The bookmarks are still tucked inside the pages of our books. The kitchen's full of recipes and all your one more looks. We were only halfway through the season on the screen. Now I'm staring at the credits of a life we'd never seen. I bought the tickets for the coast, the ones for early June, but the melody was severed right in the middle of the tune. We wrote the prologue and the chapters where we fell. We built the heaven, then we lived inside the hell. But the ink ran out before the final page was ever turned. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the bridges that we burned. It's a story left in a pieces, a ghost upon the shelf. Because we never lived the ending, I'm just finishing it myself. The garden's overgrown with all the seeds we meant to plant. I wanna say I'll move along, but my heavy heart says can't. We had a map with circles drawn on cities far away, but the engine died inside us on a Tuesday in the gray. I'm holding on to happily, but the ever after fled. Now I'm sleeping in the garden of the things we never said. We wrote the prologue and the chapters where we fell. We built a heaven, then we lived inside the hell. But the ink ran out before the final page was ever turned. Now I'm sitting in the ashes of the bridges that we burned. It's a story left in pieces, a ghost upon the shelf. Because he never read the ending, I'm just finishing it myself. Is it a tragedy or a comedy? It never gets too close. I'm stuck inside the maybe, while everybody knows that the curtain's already falling. The theater is bare, and I'm the only after left who's looking for you there. Unfinished lines, wasted time. We are the middle, we are the start, but the ending is just the sound of my breaking heart. The ending he never lived. No, he never lived. The end. I'm sitting on the hood of this rusty Chevrolet, watching the blue of the evening slowly bleed away. The stars are poking holes in the velvet of the sky, and I'm asking every one of them a million versions of white. I used to say I loved you to the moon and back again. No, I'm just a traveler in a world that's reached its end. Now I'm missing you to the moon and back, and then across the stars. I'm measuring the distance by the aching in my scars. It's a long and lonely journey through the cold and empty black. Every mile I walk away, I'm wishing I could turn it back. If love is the gravity that keeps us on the ground, then I'm drifting in the silence where no heartbeat can be found. The telescope is dusty in the corner of the room, searching for a light that won't be swallowed by the gloom. You were my North Star, my constant and my guide. Now I'm just a castaway on a dark and rising tide. I'd still the man up in the moon, how much I miss your face. But he just stares back coldly from that hollow silver space. No, I'm missing you so the moon and back, and then across the stars. I'm measuring a distance by the aching in my scars. It's a long and lonely journey through the cold and empty black. Every mile I walk away, I'm wishing I could turn it back. If love is a gravity that keeps us on the ground, then I'm drifting in the silence where no heartbeat can be found. I built a ladder out of every tear I've cried tonight, just to reach the summit and step into your light. But the atmosphere is thinning, and I'm running out of air, and I'm realizing forever is a weight I cannot bear. To the moon and back again, but you're not there to meet me at the end. Just light years, I'm missing you so far away, so cold, missing you. To the moon. I wake up to a room that's still draped in heavy gray, trying to find a reason just to face another day. The mirror shows a stranger with shadows round his eyes, a carousel of I'm okay and other tired lies. The coffee's bitter on my tongue, The air is thin and cold. I'm carrying a heavy heart that's feeling centuries old. It's just a sad life, moving in slow motion, drowning in the middle of a dark and quiet ocean. Every step I take feels like I'm walking through the rain, looking for shelter from this stolen steady pain. The world keeps spinning around me, but I'm standing perfectly still in a sad, sad life that I can't seem to fill. I see the people laughing as they pass me on the street. They've got places they are going and people they should meet. But I'm just tracing patterns in the dust upon the floor, waiting for a knock that never visits at my door. My dreams are like old photographs that faded in the sun. I'm tired of the race before it's even really begun. It's just a sad life, moving in slow motion, drowning in the middle of a dark and quiet ocean. Every step I take feels like I'm walking through the rain, looking for shelter from this door and steady pain. The world keeps spinning around me, but I'm standing perfectly still in a sad, sad life that I can't seem to feel. They say the time is healing, but the clock is just a ghost, telling me I'm losing what I used to love the most. I'm reaching for a spark, but the wood is so wet, trying to remember what I'm supposed to forget. Just a sad life, watching the colors turn to white, fighting for a morning, in a never-ending line. Yeah, it's a sad life, just a sad life. I'm playing back the tape inside my weary, aching head, trying to find the meaning in the things you never said. But one word stands like iron, a wall I cannot climb. A sudden, sharp vibration at the very end of time. The echoes in the kitchen are the only ghosts I keep. They wake me in the evening when I'm trying to find sleep. It was the last word you said, and it's freezing in my chest. A heavy, jagged souvenir that's put our love to you walked out through the door. I'd trade 1,000 I love yous to take it back instead. But I'm haunted by the ghost of the last word you said. Was it goodbye or sorry, or just a quiet enough? The way you said it broke the skin and made the world feel rough. I see it in the steam that rises from my morning cup, the sound that brought the curtain down and wound the story up. It out with rain, but drown it out with song. But the silence after that one word is just too loud and long. It was the last word you said, and it's freezing in my chest. A heavy jagged souvenir that's put our love to rest. It hangs there like a shadow on the floor, the final breath of dust before you walked out through the door. I trade 1,000 I love yous to take it back instead. But I'm haunted by the ghost of the last word you said. Could rewrite the ending, I'd stop you at the start. Before that single syllable could tear my world apart, I'd hold my hands over your lips to keep the air inside and save the piece of me that withered up and died. Just one word, the only thing I heard, still ringing in the hall. The word that ended it all, the last word. The grass was high and golden, swaying in the heat. We had the world laid out like maps beneath our naked feet. I remember how the sunlight used to tangle in your hair, and how we'd breathe the summer like there was plenty there to spare. Your laughter was a melody that never hit a wrong note. Before the ink began to smudge on every word we wrote. Oh, I'm missing the way we were before the sky turned black, before the thunder rolled in and we couldn't find our way back. We were a house built out of sunshine, a world of endless blue, before the storm came rushing in and washed away the you. Now I'm standing in the puddles, shivering is leaking slow. I'm looking for the warmth we had 100 years ago. We used to dance in shadows on a porch without a care. Now I'm just a lonely ghost who's gasping for the air. We thought our love was waterproof, a ship that couldn't sink, but we're drowning in the very things we didn't want to think. Oh, I'm missing the way you were before the sky turned black, before the thunder rolled in and we couldn't find our way back. We were a house built out of sunshine, a world of endless blue, before the storm came rushing in and washed away the you. Now I'm standing in the puddles, shivering in the light, just dreaming of the way we were before the rain. The clouds don't seem to want to break, the mist is settling in. I'm trying to remember where the us used to begin, but the colors are all bleeding and the memories are blurred, and stays just a whisper that you never even heard. It's pouring down tonight, and I've lost the light, just a memory of a summer day before the blue turned into gray. The way we were before the I'm waking up in a house that feels like a museum, full of things I can't touch, though I still wanna see them. Your sweater's on the banister, a ghost of where you stood. I'd fix the way I broke us if I only knew I could. But the clock is moving forward while I'm reaching for the back, trying to find the moment where the spirit started to crack. And I'm yearning for yesterday, where the sun refused to set, before the words were spoken that I'm trying to forget. Back when us was easy and the world was standing still, now I'm climbing up a mountain with no spirit and no will. I'm a prisoner of the memory, the shadow in the fray, just a soul that's lost and lonely, yearning for yesterday. The coffee tastes like ashes, and the bed is far too wide. There's nowhere left for me to run, and nowhere left to hide. I walk the paths we used to walk when April was in bloom, but now the trees are skeletal and heavy with the gloom. I trade every tomorrow that the universe can give, just to spend one more last Tuesday where we actually lived. And I'm yearning for yesterday, where the sun refused to set before the words were spoken that I'm trying to forget. Back when us was easy and the world was standing still, now I'm climbing up a mountain with no spirit and no will. I'm a prisoner of the memory, a shadow in the fray, just a soul that's lost and lonely, yearning for yesterday. They say the past is a fine line where we can't go again, but I fought a one-way ticket through the hell and to the wide. I'm staring at the sunset, but I'm looking for the dawn of a day that's long since passed us, and the love that's long since gone. Yesterday, where you still loved me. Yesterday, where the sky was blue. I'm just a heartbeat behind, but I'm still yearning for you. I'm standing on the pavement where the clouds begin to break, counting every heavy breath and every dull mistake. You were like the summer heat, a fever in my veins, but now I'm just a hollow space where nothing else remains. I try to hold a steady beat, to play a stronger part, but there's a slow and steady leaking in the center of my heart. 'Cause I've got a heart made of rain, falling on the floor, drowning every memory of the life we had before. It's a cold and steady rhythm, a gray and lonely sound, just 1,000 silver pieces shattering against the ground. You can't hold on to water, it'll slip right through your hands. And a heart made of rain can't make any future plans. I look into the mirror and I see the rising tide. There's no more room for sunlight, there's nowhere left to hide. Every time I think of you, the storm begins to grow and washes out the footprints where we used to safely go. I'm an escape of the lonely, I'm a valley in the mist, living in the shadow of the sun. steady rhythm, the gray and lonely sound. Just 1,000 silver pieces shattering against the ground. You can't hold on to water, it'll slip right through your hands, and a heart made of turn to ice, and I won't have to feel the sting or pay the heavy price. But for now the sky is open, and the spirit's pouring out, and a flood of all the nevers and the maybes and the doubt. Just a downpour in an empty room, a heart made of rain, watching you go, letting it wash away. I'm leafing through the calendar of years we never spent, following the crooked lines of everywhere we went. We were always on the threshold, always at the gate, tiptoeing round a destiny we thought was worth the wait. I kept you almost in a jar beside my lonely bed, living on the ghosts of all the things you nearly said. And now I'm left with a lifetime of maybe, and a heart full of no, watching all the somedays finally get up and go. We were a bridge that never finished, a story left mid-line. I was waiting for a signal, waiting for a sign, but the clock just kept on ticking while we drifted out to sea. And maybe it was the only home you ever built for me. The what ifs are the loudest sounds inside this empty room, like heavy velvet curtains draped across this sudden gloom. We had 1,001 days that we traded for not yet. Now I'm drowning in the pages of a book I haven't met. I held my breath for decades just to hear you say the word, but it stayed behind your teeth, the sweetest sound I never heard. And now I'm left with a lifetime of navy and a heart full of no, watching all was the only home you ever built for me. They say that no is final, that it offers you a shore, but maybe it's a heart with 1,000 locked up doors. It's the hope that kills you slowly. It's the light that never fades. It's the longest, coldest winter that we ever could have made. A lifetime, maybe. I'm letting it go. Tired of the guessing, tired of the show. It's finally over. No more could have been. Just the end of the maybe. I'm scrolling through the ghost light of this cracked and glowing screen, trapped inside the borders of the life that might have been. There's a shot of you at sunrise, with that wildness in your eyes, before we traded always for these hollow, quiet lies. My thumb is hovering over the button that would set me free, but I can't kill the only version of you that's left with me. They're just photos I can't delete, digital scars upon my soul, the only pieces of my heart that are still feeling whole. I'm living in a gallery of love that's lost its light, thumbprints on the glass while I'm shaking through the night. If I hit remove, then you're really truly gone. So I'm holding on to pixels just to make it till the dawn. There's the one from that December, with the snow upon your coat. I can almost hear the laughter and the catch inside your throat, and the blurry one from Tuesday when we danced around the sink, back before the shit began to shudder and to sink. Every memory notification is a knife against my skin, a colorful reminder of the war I couldn't win. They're just photos I can't delete, digital scars upon my soul, the only pieces of my heart that are still feeling whole. I'm living in a gallery of love that's lost its light, thumbprints on the glass while I'm shaking through the night. If I hit remove, then you're really truly gone. just can't do it tonight. One more look before we dim the light. The photos I can't delete, still there, still you. The table set for two, but I'm the only one who showed. I'm staring at your empty plate, further down this lonely road. The wine is breathing in the glass, but the air is getting thin. I'm listening for your heavy keys and the way you'd wander in. But the oven's hammer's clicking like a heartbeat in the dark, and I'm just a lonely flicker searching for a spark. It's dinner for one again, a feast of used to be, with a ghost across the candle flame staring back at me. I'm tasting every sorry and the salt of every tear in a kitchen built for laughter that's been silent for a year. The silence is the main course, and it's heavy on my tongue. Just another night of waiting for a song that's already sung. I almost bought your favorite bread at the market down the street. Old habits are the cruelest friends when the memory is sweet. I caught myself beginning a story I wanted to tell. Then I remembered I'm the only soul inside this hollow shell. The chair is tucked in neatly, like you never sat there at all. All the shadows of art forever are dancing on the wall. I'm reaching for the matches with a hand that's shaking cold, watching the last flicker on the stories that we told. One breath is all it takes to turn the golden into gray, to finally let the darkness take the pieces of the day. With a heavy heart I'm leaning in to say my last goodbye, and watching as the little light begins to fade and die. Now it's dinner for one again, and the candle's finally out. I'm sitting in the shadows of the never and the doubt. No more waiting for your shadow, no more listening for the door. The table's finally empty, and I'm not hungry anymore. Just the scent of the smoke and the words that we stowed. The table is clear, you're not here. Dinner for I'm staring at the counter where you left your coffee ring, a permanent reminder of a temporary thing. I used to see the sunrise and think of all we'd gain, but now the sky is leaking through a cracked and dusty pane. The water's running over, but the well is running dry, and I'm just looking for a truth inside a pretty lie. Now it's a glass half empty, and it's spilling on the floor. I'm thirsty for a version of us that don't exist no more. I'm drinking down the shadows, I'm swallowing the pride, trying to fill the canyon that you opened up inside. But no matter what I pour in, it just vanishes like dew. And this glass half empty that used to be full of you. Tried to hold the pieces, but the edges are too keen. I'm bleeding out the memories of the places that we've been. They say the cup is overflowing if you just change your view, but they hadn't seen the hollow space that's shaped exactly like you. I'm rattling the ice cubes in a cold and lonely day. It's just the ghost of a promise and the skeleton of a chance. Oh, it's a glass half empty, and it's spilling on the floor. I'm thirsty for a version of us that don't exist no more. Swallowing the pride, trying to fill the canyon that you opened up inside. When no matter what I pour in, it just vanishes like dew. And this glass half empty that used to be full of you. Will the longing finally stop? Or am I destined just to count every single falling drop? I'm drowning in the shallow end, I'm gasping for the air, reaching for a liquid hope that simply isn't there. Half empty, it's always half empty.